We are live tracking severe weather in the United States. Hopefully this will come online soon. Please, hopefully. Yes. Please, hopefully. Alright, so we are live tracking a tornado warning right now. So this has had multiple reports of a tornado with it. So the bulletin for this tornado warning is obviously AIS activation requested. Tornado warning. National Weather Service, Lincoln, Illinois at 3:38 p.m. Central Time, Saturday, July 10th, 2021. So the National Weather Service in Lincoln, Illinois has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Menard County and central Illinois, north in west central Logan County in central Illinois, and southeastern Mason County in central Illinois until 4:15 p.m. CDT. So, at 3:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located between Atterbury and Greenville, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. The hazard is obviously a tornado. This is a radar-indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Greenview around 3:50 p.m. Other locations in the path of this tornadic thunderstorm include Mason City, Middletown, and New Holland. So know anyone who lives in those areas, call them now and let them know that there's a tornadic rotation moving towards them right now. The rotation would roughly be around right there. It isn't as strong as it was when I looked at it 20 minutes ago or so, but I'm going to circle that and go back to the velocity. And honestly, I don't want to say that's a tornado, but that's looking suspicious. If there would be a tornado, it would be just east of Route 29 right now. But once again, I'm not saying anything because I don't see any, tight rotation on the velocity product. Still, though, stay in your safe place in Mason City, Greenview, Middletown, Luther, New Holland. You guys harness. All you guys need to be in your safe place if you're on this warning polygon. And this is a really low slice. This is about 20 miles from the radar site. This is a really low slice. This is about 20 miles from the radar site. So this is our only tornado warning we have so far. We have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings across the United States. I'm not seeing any tags of a tornado with these. And then we have a couple of special weather statements as well. Actually, let's take a look at this special weather statement. And I mean, there's some broad rotation with this line of cells there, but I'm not seeing anything too tornadic at the moment. So for now, I believe you guys are good. Charleston, there's a severe warned storm to your south. But we have 17 minutes left on this warning, so we need to stick with this. I would also want to mention that there is a couple of severe thunderstorm watches in effect. This one up here includes Lincoln, Nebraska, and Omaha. This expires at 11 p.m. my time, 10 p.m. their time. So about 5 more hours or so. Actually, 6 more hours until this warning expires. For this one down here, this expires at 11 p.m. midnight my time, 11 p.m. their time. So this one will expire in 7 hours. If you're just tuning into the stream, we are live because of a tornado warning in Illinois that's very close to the Lincoln, Illinois radar. New velocity scan is in, so let's take a look at this. And honestly, I'm still not seeing a whole lot. Maybe the rotation's gonna get tighter again, but I'm not seeing a whole lot from this. Let me run back 30 frames. I mean, there's obviously a... See, I don't even see any debris signature on radar. I mean, in the first frame, there was something to the north of the warning polygon, but it just gets sucked into the mass that's above the storm. Let's check the velocity, see what happens here. It was tight and then it just dissipates. So I have a feeling if they don't issue an extension or an update on this storm soon, it's going to be done with. Greenview, I can give you guys an all clear in probably about 5 minutes. Curtis, you guys are in the clear from this storm. You can come out of your safe place. Altic Bridge Road, you guys are in the clear from this storm. This will no longer be affecting you guys. What road is this? Okay, I can't see what road that is, unfortunately. New velocity scan, I believe, has just came in, and honestly, the rotation on this storm has broadened out. I don't see a whole lot of any rotation at all with this storm anymore. So I believe that the National Weather Service will most likely either send out a notification soon, coming out like that area, this area back here, or they'll just cancel the warning completely. Still though, you guys still have 13 more minutes left in this warning polygon, so if you're in it, please take your proper tornado precautions and get into your safe place now. We got severe thunderstorm warning over here. Let's take a look at this real quickly. And have 0.75 inch hail, and the wind's the reason why this was warned. I don't think it was the hail that this warning was issued. I think it's the wind. I mean, this thing is blowing out right now. Just to the east of New Harmony, not Mount Harmony. What am I saying? Honestly, this storm may be trying to form something in the backside of it. Let me check the velocity. And I'm not seeing any tight rotation with this storm anymore. All this rotation is broad. I'm honestly thinking it's turning into more of a straight line wind throughout the storm than an actual tornado. So the rotation has just broadened out. I don't see a lot with this system anymore. What did I just do? I have no clue. However, still though, you need to stay near a safe place. If you are traveling along the Sangamon River, I'm sorry if I pronounced that river name wrong. I don't live in the Midwest. Though I'm from the Midwest. Cincinnati, you guys are in the marginal risk. Columbus, Ohio, you guys are in general thunder risk. Cincinnati, you guys are in the and then Louisville, Columbus, Ohio, almost all Missouri, Kansas City, Topeka, Lincoln, Nebraska, Wichita. You guys are all in the margin, slight risk. Norman, Tulsa, Springfield. All you guys are in the enhanced risk. That's a level 3 out of 5. This is a 1 out of 5. This is a 2 out of 5 in this area. Right in here. That's a level 3 out of 5 risk. And then this area is a level 0 out of 5. That's just a general thunderstorm risk. And then this area is a level 0 out of 5. That's just a general thunderstorm risk. However, I guess every area has the risk of severe weather. As I said yesterday, severe storms can pop up randomly. So we got 9 minutes left of this morning. We haven't gotten an update from the National Weather Service on this storm in the last couple of minutes. So I believe what they may do is just cancel the warning because this storm is going to... I honestly don't see much with this storm anymore. Weather Prediction Center 099 affecting southwest side. What did they say here? Next round of strong severe storm thunderstorms may result in some renewed flash flooding in that purple squiggle there. The blue is a cold front moving through, and the red is a little bit of a... That's the low pressure system causing all of this to happen. This is the excessive rainfall outlook. The red is the marginal risk for excessive rainfall. Yellow is a slight risk. And the green is a marginal risk. Level 1 out of 5, level 2 out of 5, and level 3 out of 5. Actually, I'm not sure if that's how it is. Very short-term severe weather threat across Weather Watch 366 is likely damaging winds. So they don't believe that there's going to be any tornado watch issued. However, they could still issue that watch. 8 tornadoes have been confirmed in the Carolinas since Elsa's departure. There's a night of the 8. 4 were EF1s, 3 were EF0s, and 1 EFU rating was given in Hyde County where no damage could be found. So we've had 8 tornadoes in Carolina. The Carolinas leading to this. This was earlier in Virginia, Illinois, probably associated with the warning we're tracking now. This was earlier in Virginia, Illinois, probably associated with the warning we're tracking now. And they have canceled the tornado warning, as I predicted they would. Because as I've said, there isn't any rotation there anymore. It's turning into a straight line wind. As I predicted they would. Because as I've said, there isn't any rotation. So that storm did produce a tornado near Virginia. So the National Weather Service will likely go out to find that tornado's damage path tomorrow and give it a rating. So yeah, guys, I will be back if there's any other tornado warnings issued. Things are coming out to the stream. I know it was a short one. I would have started streaming earlier, but I had stuff to do for our family and that stuff. But anyway, I will see you all in the next tornado warning is issued. There isn't. We're still going to be live tracking these storms. And, my goodness, that is a, very wrapped up storm right there. I would not be surprised if I'm not seeing anything on the correlation coefficient, which is good, obviously, but Redfield, Kennedy, Route 58, P58, DeSoto, Adele, Interstate 80. I take your proper tornado precautions now. Let's read what they say. Bulletin, EAS activation requested, tornado warning, National Weather Service, Des Moines, Iowa, 4:36 p.m. CDT, Saturday, July 10th, 2021. National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Guthrie County in west central Iowa, southwestern Dallas County in central Iowa until 5 p.m. CDT. At 4:35 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Earlham, or 10 miles west of Adele, moving east at 25 miles per hour. The hazard is a tornado. The source is a radar-indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Adele and DeSoto. This includes Interstate 80 between mile markers 107 and 111. So know anyone who's traveling on I-80 from mile markers 107 and 111, call them now and tell them to get into a ditch or something, a side-built restaurant or structure. Do not get in a mobile home. If you are in a mobile home, leave now. Get into a ditch or something. You do not want to be in a mobile home or a vehicle during a tornado warning. Luckily, it seems as if the rotation has diminished a tad bit, but there's still a strong signature of a tornado there. Let's look at the echo tops on this storm. They aren't as high as I'd expect them to be. But this is also moving into the area of the storm, so who knows. But There's still a tornado with it warning with the system for another 19 minutes. So stay in your safe place. I'm going to remove my AirPods. Before this warning was issued, I was listening to old marching music, as I normally do. Take out, look at a different tilt on the radar, and honestly, on tilt 2, it doesn't look as good as it does from tilt 1. Take a look at the reflectivity tilts, see if it'll give us a better view. And you can obviously see the inflow notch on radar. At least I think that's an inflow notch near Redfield. Tilt 3 doesn't show much. Then tilt 4, yeah, it doesn't show much at all. Honestly, I think this is becoming more of a straight line wind threat than an actual tornado threat. Still though, stay near a safe place for the next 18 minutes now, as there's still a tornado warning for Redfield, DeSoto, and Adele. Redfield, stay near a safe place for another 10 minutes or so. Kennedy, probably 20 minutes. Just let this move out of that area. Earlham, you guys aren't in this warning at all. Let's check Twitter and see what they're saying. This is west of Des Moines. Oh yeah, it's west of Des Moines. So which way is this moving? It's moving east. So if I could pull a cone up, I could see how far away this is. This is going to go through the Des Moines metro area soon. So if you're in Des Moines metro, I'd start taking your tornado precautions now. I'm actually going to tweet that out. I'd start taking your tornado precautions now. I'm actually going to tweet that out. How do you spell Des Moines? New severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for parts of Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma until 11 p.m. I think we already covered that one. New severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for parts of Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma until 11 p.m. I think we already covered that one. New severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for parts of Kansas, Missouri, Moines. Okay. Right now, I'd start taking your tornado cautions now. It's a tornado warned storm to your west. Alright, that's it out. And the rotation doesn't look as good on radar. Still though, take your proper tornado precautions in Ardell and DeSoto. And in Milwaukee, you guys are probably going to be under a tornado warning soon. I have a feeling they're likely going to send out a new warning. And it's getting into mess area now. Where's the closest radar to, I guess, the Omaha? Then again, though, we won't be able to see it. So I'm guessing we're just going to have to go off of velocity product now, because it's getting into the range where we won't be able to see anything, because it's in, like, the messy area around the radar. We saw the severe thunderstorm warnings up in Canada. In British Columbia area of Canada. But in case you're just tuning into the stream, we are live because of a tornado warning in Iowa that's just west of Des Moines. Tornado warning continues for Adel, Iowa until 5 p.m. CDT. So Redfield, you guys are no longer in this tornado warning polygon. For Adel, Iowa until 5 p.m. CDT. So Redfield, you guys are no longer in this. Kennedy, you guys are still in this warning. Adel, you guys are still under this warning. DeSoto, you guys are no longer in this tornado warning as the circulation is moving away from you. So you guys are no longer in this tornado warning, and Adel, I take that back. Adel, you guys are still in the warning. DeSoto and Redfield, you guys are out of the warning. You can come out of your tornado safe place. The storm will not be affecting you guys anymore. Well, it will be. It'll just be likely heavy rain and possibly some hail. But the main threat of a tornado is over in DeSoto and Redfield. As I've said, though, I don't see much on velocity products. Like, there's still some rotation there, but it isn't as pronounced as it was. Please wait him for Des Moines. Heck, don't touch on at all. Yeah. This is on 33 seconds ago. Storms will pose a threat for severe wind gusts as they move off higher terrain. That's in Arizona. This is on 33 seconds ago. Storms will pose a threat for severe wind gusts as they move off higher terrain. That's in Arizona. New velocity scan has came in, and yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of rotation with this thing anymore. This warning will expire in 10 minutes, so if they don't cancel it in the next 5 minutes, I'll be surprised. I'm not seeing a whole lot of rotation with this thing anymore. This warning will expire in 10 minutes, so if they don't cancel it in the next 5 minutes, I'll be surprised. Still, though, if you're in Ardell or Kennedy or L Avenue, I'd take your tornado precautions now. Same goes with 330th Street or North Avenue or Route 6. If you're traveling along those roads, I'd take your proper tornado precautions now. Same for you, goes for you guys in Des Moines. I think this warning will probably be weakening by the time it gets there, but I sure can't guarantee it. So actually, let's look for Des Moines sky cams. Cameras are updated every 5 minutes. Okay, thanks for helping. Weather cameras. Thanks for helping. Cedar Rapids. This will probably be our best luck. This is from Des Moines, from the Iowa State Fairgrounds. This will probably be our best luck. This is from Des Moines, from the Iowa State Fairgrounds. New velocity scan came in while we were away, and rotation has weakened significantly. So I do not believe there's a tornado there anymore. So I'm believing they'll cancel the warning in the next 2 minutes, as this thing isn't showing any signs of severe weather anymore. If it is rotating, it's very, very broad, and it won't be producing a tornado. So, Adele or Kennedy, you guys can probably come out of your tornado safe place now. This has transitioned into most likely a wind threat once again. You guys can probably come out of your tornado safe place now. This has transitioned into most likely a wind threat once again. And yes, I believe they have canceled warning, as it doesn't show the time expires anymore. So I believe they have canceled this tornado warning. So I will end stream there. As always, if there's any more tornado warnings that will be issued, or that could potentially be issued, I will be right back on to stream. Also, check out my new gaming channel. It is Excited Patsan Gaming. It's the same logo as I had previously on this account before I transitioned it into a weather account. I'm going to try and hopefully have a video out tomorrow, depending on if I work or not. If I work tomorrow, expect the video will be out probably around 11 or midnight tomorrow. If I work tomorrow, expect the video will be out probably around 11. But yeah, guys, Peace out, and as always, if there's a new tornado warning issued, I will be right back. I didn't think this would happen, but this storm got an extension on the warning. So, yeah. So, that happened. So, Woolton EAS activation requested, tornado warning, National Weather Service, Des Moines, Iowa, 5 p.m. CDT, Saturday, July 10th, 2021. National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a tornado warning for central Dallas County and central Iowa until 5:30 p.m. At 5 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located over Adel, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard is a tornado. The source is a radar-indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Dallas Center right now, pretty much. So if you're in Dallas Center, please take your proper tornado precautions and walkie around 5:20 p.m. CDT. So if you know anyone in those areas, please call them now. But as I've said multiple times already, I don't see why they issued this new warning. I don't see any rotation with this storm at all. Like, I don't know I don't see why they reissued the warning. And you reset that real quickly. Unless like it's that area right up there, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. It says located over Dell, but unless like it's like right there, I don't see any rotation above Adele at all. Unless like it's that. I don't see any rotation above Adele at all. This is moving east, right? Yeah, it's moving east at 25. But once again, I haven't seen anything on this. Yeah, it's moving east at 25. But once again, I haven't seen anything on this. It's strong, but I'm so confused. Like, why would they issue a warning on this storm? Like, I don't see anything here. Like, why would they issue a warning on this storm? Like, I don't see anything here. Like, why would they issue a warning on this storm? Like, I don't see anything here. Why would they Honestly, guys, I'm just going to end the stream. If that rotation tightens up at all, I'll be right back, but I don't see much with this storm. So I will see you all later in the next stream, and I will be back if that rotation tightens up. And in Missouri, let's cross over to Kentucky here in a minute. So, this is a rapidly rotating thunderstorm. Reset. Alright, and we are good. So what we have here is a tornado warning for... This tornado warning expires in 45 minutes. This is a tornado warning in southeastern Stoddard County in southeastern Missouri until 9:15 CDT. At 8:22 p.m. CDT, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Dexter, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard is obviously a tornado. This is a radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Essex around 8:35 p.m. So you got 4 minutes in Essex to get to your tornadic safe place. Other locations in the path of this tornadic thunderstorm include Morehouse. So if you're in Morehouse, I'd start taking your proper tornado precautions now, because this is a rapidly rotating thunderstorm. And this is a live camera. Sustained winds are at 5.1 miles per hour there. Pressure. Let's check the correlation coefficient. And that could honestly be a debris ball there. This thing doesn't really have that classic hook shape, obviously. But we also have 2 tornado warnings up here in Canada. But the radar doesn't reach far enough out to see it, so don't know who's issuing these warnings. Okay, at 6:38 p.m. Mountain Time, Environment Canada meteorologists are tracking a severe thunderstorm that is possibly producing a tornado. Damaging winds, large hail, and locally intense rainfall is also possible. This tornado has been spotted east of Lacla Beach and is moving northeast at 50 kilometers per hour. This is a dangerous and potentially life-threatening situation. Tornado warnings are issued when imminent or occurring thunderstorms are likely to produce or are producing tornadoes. So this tornado warning has a confirmed tornado with it. So if you're in this tornado warning polygon in Canada, I'd take your tornado precautions now. So let's go back down. Tornado warning continues for Essex, Grey Ridge, and Pennermon until 9:15 p.m. CDT. 6:2 equals now. Yes, indeed, that is math. This might be OT on the ground. The CC. I don't want to end stream. I really don't want to. Missouri State Highway Patrol reported a funnel cloud with this storm. So we can now safely say that this has a tornado on the ground now. So if you are anywhere in this tornado warning polygon, please take your proper tornado precautions now. Missouri State Highway Patrol has seen a funnel cloud associated with a storm. Dexter, you guys are no longer in this warning. You're not on this warning. Dexter, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning still. And how far away is this radar? And this is a fairly good reflectivity. Let's look at correlation coefficient again. And I don't want to say that's a drop in the CC because of how messy it is, but that could certainly be a drop on the correlation coefficient. There's also tools coming in. There's also storms that are moving through the Cincinnati area in Indiana, so oh my gosh. Take a look at this, and yeah, certainly straight line winds in Indiana around Aurora, Lawrenceburg, Greendale. There's certainly a straight line wind threat there. In case you're just tuning into the stream, we are live because of a tornado warning in Missouri that has a reported funnel cloud with this storm. Darn it. Michigan, just fire Harbaugh already. Part of a funnel, this is going to be bad if it drops tight rotation too. The info about a funnel. I'm assuming it's the Missouri State Police, so Highway Patrol. I'm not seeing any, maybe emergency. Serious one, it's Kansas City. Actually, it would be probably coming in from the Paducah NWS. So let's look at that NWS Paducah, Kentucky. Tornado warning continues, or I'm going to follow that. I believe the NWS is Cincinnati. No, it must be Dayton. That covers Cincinnati. I don't know. Anything at all here? No. Let's go back over here now. I don't think we've gotten a new velocity scan yet. My goodness, this rotation is right on top of Essex right now. I'm going to circle that and correlate it with the correlation coefficient. And I'm not seeing any debris being wafted from this storm, which is obviously good. We don't want to see any debris being wafted. Also, I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone's chat. I am not currently looking at my Switch right now. I'm paying attention to, obviously, this dangerous storm. So our storm is right over Essex right now. If there was a place where I believe a tornado could be, it'd be just south of Route 60. This warning expires in about 33 minutes. The severe thunderstorm watch expires in 78 minutes. So just over an hour until this severe thunderstorm watch expires, at least in that area. This. I don't even know. Yeah. If there's any good news, it looks like this rotation is starting to weaken. If you have any damage photos, send it to the National Weather Service in Paducah, Kentucky, on Twitter or social media, whatever social media site you have. And then if you want to send me pictures, my @ on Twitter is excitedpatsfan_WX. I should put that in the description of the stream, but YOLO. Frisco, I'd give it another 5 minutes before I can give you guys an all clear. Same goes for you guys in Marco and Baker. Frisco, I'd give it another 5 minutes before I can give you guys an all clear. Same goes for you guys in Marco and Baker. Dexter, you are about to be under no severe warnings. So right before I go to this, I want to see what they said before they cancel it. Simone power wind gusts. Indexer, you are no longer in any severe warning. You guys are still under severe thunderstorm watch for the next 75 minutes, but you guys are no longer in any type of warning. You guys are still under severe thunderstorm watch for the next 75 minutes, but Is this the Ohio River? Yeah, it is. That's the Ohio River. If there's any good news, it looks like the circulation is beginning to weaken. So this thing fully dissipates and I don't see any more rotation. I'm going to end stream. Nice. I have no idea what that is. There is a flash flooding will be likely going into the overnight hours in the area highlighted in bright pink. Deep layer, moisture and instability. Transport. Yes, that would be something every weather enthusiast would be interested in. WS Birmingham. They haven't tweeted anything else. Tornado warning continues or 6. A tornado was reported on the ground at the time of this report. A tornado was reported on the ground at the time of this report. It's been 15 minutes since we've had an update. It appears as if the rotation is beginning to weaken. I'm not seeing any sign of debris on the correlation coefficient or on the velocity product. So I'll give it 5 more minutes, and if it doesn't recycle, I'm going to end the stream. Morehouse, I'd be getting into your tornado precaution, your safe place for a tornado now. Streamlabs just likes ruining streaming for me. And no hate Streamlabs, by the way. Okay, so I don't know, what am I doing? What am I doing? I have no clue. It looks as if the rotation on this thunderstorm is diminishing a lot, which is luckily what we'd be hoping for. We don't want to hear of any loss of life tomorrow, there has been a report of a tornado on the ground with this thing. Severe thunderstorm continues for Olive Branch, Toms, Elko until 9 p.m. CDT. Okay, tornado warning continues from Gray Ridge, Missouri until 9:15. Streamlabs is about to take down this stream, so just be prepared for that. That is a pretty good view from Lake Michigan. Wow. This is from Perkins, Oklahoma, 17 minutes ago. Jeez, the wind is howling up there. Wow. Severe thunderstorm watch, yeah. For Arizona again. Storm. Essex, you guys are no longer in the tornado warning polygon, so you guys can come out your safe place. Warhouse, Hunterville, Bird's Corner, State Route 60. You guys are still in this tornado warning, so you guys need to stay off the roads and get into your safe place and avoid this storm, as it has had a history of producing damage. And there's likely had a confirmed tornado with it, and on the last frame there, I'm beginning to see something once again. That's where the tornadic rotation is. And this is where the new signature that I'm seeing is popping up. I don't see anything on radar, which once again is good, but obviously we can't roll anything else out because there's still a tornado warning up for the next 20 minutes. And honestly, if the rotation keeps weakening, I can see the National Weather Service in Paducah, Kentucky, just canceling this warning. Wow, that is an impressive cloud. These are impressive. Drop the sky of hollow. This is a tornado west of Lincoln, Illinois from earlier. That's one of the tornado warnings I covered on the channel earlier today. And I don't want to look at old videos. I really don't. No. Take me back to the stream, please. But, I mean, that's impressive. The storm has had a history of producing tornadoes, the one that we're tracking now. But honestly, I'm not seeing anything, so what did I just do? If anyone who's good with radars can DM me what in the world just happened, that would be highly appreciated, because I have no idea what's happened. Morehouse, I'd recommend you guys get to your safe place, as a new tornado warning will likely be required in the next 5 minutes or so. Probably roughly like that, maybe a little bit more like that, actually. Probably roughly about like that is what the new warning will be when it gets published. Or maybe like something like that to include the warned area. And on the least velocity scan, it looks like this storm is trying to recycle. So this could be a cyclic type storm where it dissipates and then redevelops a new rotation center. That could be what's happening right now. We still have 15 minutes with this current severe thunder, with this current tornado warning. And ahead of this, Morehouse, you have been put under a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. Bulletin, immediate broadcast requested, severe thunderstorm warning, National Weather Service, Paducah, Kentucky, 8:58 p.m. CDT, Saturday, July 10th, 2021. National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Madrid, New Madrid County, and southeastern Missouri until 9:45 p.m. Central Time. At 8:56 p.m. Central Time, a severe thunderstorm is located near Canaloo, or 10 miles southwest of Sikeston, moving east at 20 miles per hour. The hazard is 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated source. Spotters reported that the foam cloud associated with this storm lifted. Tornado warning continues for Baker, Missouri until 9:15. So Gray Ridge, you guys are no longer in this tornado warning. The severe thunderstorm will be near Morehouse and Kenaloo around 9:05 p.m. CDT and Sykeston around 9:15 p.m. CDT. Other locations in the path of the severe thunderstorm include Matthews. That pains me to see, Fire Monkey. Not gonna lie. They say out the same thing twice. Come on, National Weather Service. Tornado. And honestly, it looks as if this storm is trying to redevelop its center circulation. And that may be a debris signature once again. That would make sense. So we may have another tornado on the ground. Another tornado on the ground right now. So if you're in this area, please get into your safe place now. I want to see something. Can I? No, I can't. Am I streaming on Streamlabs right now? Yeah, I am. I don't know. My goodness, that thing has redeveloped. My goodness, that thing has redeveloped. Okay. We have a new circulation. Do not be surprised, Morehouse, if this severe thunderstorm warning it's upgraded to tornado warning because of that new velocity signature. Brackets, you made me think that is another tornado warning. Please don't. Canada, all these tornado warnings start in 4 minutes. We won't be able to see any anyway because of how far they are from a radar site. You're a streamer? Gosh darn it, Patrick. But we definitely still have an inflow notch. Check velocity, and I mean, I have a feeling that this circulation back here is taking all the good moisture and energy from this storm. And I'm not saying anything, but that could potentially be a debris ball. being picked up on correlation coefficient once again. There's another tornado tag. With this one over here. Yeah. I see it. Okay. New velocity scan, so let's go over and take a look at that. My goodness. Can we, just stop for a minute? How about let's not give me a tornado warning for a day or two? Check Twitter very quickly. Now, anytime I see the National Weather Service logo, I'm going to think it's a tornado warning. Okay, it's going to be impossible to find what I'm looking for now. No new update with the cell, and I believe that they are most likely going to cancel the warning here soon. We have 5 minutes left of this storm. And I believe we may have twins now. This one over here, and then this one. Not seeing any debris being wafted with these two storms, but definitely something to watch. Because this one over here has a strong inflow notch with it. The tornado warning has about 4 minutes left with it. East Prairie, I'd be making your preparations now. Same goes for you guys in Matthews and Champion. Sykeston, you guys are in the clear. Baker, I can give you guys an all clear. Canaloo, I cannot give you guys an all clear just because of how close you are to this main tornado. Tornado rotation, I should say. There's our leading tornado or possible tornado. And here's our second one. So, 2 and 1. To me, it looks like the one in the back is becoming more dominant. This one right here, to me, is beginning to look more dominant than the other one. New velocity scan, it just came in, and that confirms my theory. It looks like this one is starting to dissipate, and this one's taking all the moisture and stuff. So, Baker, I can officially give you guys an all clear. Ray Ridge, you guys are in the all clear. Hunterville, you guys are in the clear. Remember, if you have any damage that you'd like to send it to the National Weather Service in Paducah, Kentucky on your social medias. And then send the damage to, if you can't get through to the NWS in Paducah, I'll send the photos to me on Twitter. My on Twitter is excitedpats _ excitedpatsfan WX _ WX, sorry. But it looks like the rotation on the bottom is becoming in the front, not on the bottom. It looks like this one right here is becoming less defined than the one over here. And I would not be surprised at all if this severe thunderstorm warning gets changed to a tornado warning soon. But we have one more minute with this tornado warning, and then I will sign off unless there's a new warning issued. But if there's not a new tornado warning issued, I will be seeing you all in the next one. So we probably have about 30 seconds left with this. So it's in 0 minutes, so it's going to go soon. Goodbyes. Goodbye to the tornado warning. Say goodbye to it, chat. What am I doing anymore? And there it goes. So there are working no tornado warnings at this moment. However, if you are in Canaloo, Matthews, Champion, or Morehouse, East Lake as well, I'd be taking your tornado precautions, as this is still a rotating thunderstorm that could potentially have a tornado with it. So I will log off now. I will see you all in the next stream.